after I left the school, I think 3 years down the line or so, this man still molested another student. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Promise. So in today's video, we'll be talking on how to help the sexually abused victims, how to help them, and ways to also prevent this from happening again. So how do we help these ones? Number one, you ask them questions. When you ask them questions, you know just what they need. You know just how to help them. Don't assume that you know what they are going through. Don't assume that you know how they feel. You don't know how they feel because you've not been through it. And if at all you've been through it, you still cannot compare your own experience with theirs. So you need to ask them questions so that you know just how to give them assistance, how to help them. Number two, pay close attention to them. You need to pay close attention to these ones because they are going through a lot, and this kind of situation can cause them to fall into depression. And when they are always allowed to be alone all the time, they tend to have a troubling thought. They tend to fall into depression. It can lead to them having suicidal thoughts, and it makes them, and when they begin to have suicidal thoughts, they can end up committing suicide. You will not actually blame them for having such kind of thought because they feel dirty, they feel so unworthy, they feel bad about themselves. That is why they actually have this kind of thought. So you as parent out there, you as guardian, you need to actually watch these ones. Do not let them stay alone for too long. Just ensure that you keep them busy. You keep them busy in discussion. Just discuss with them. Try to cheer them up because they need, because they need all of this. They need it so that they don't wallow in depression. And number three, you also render medical assistance to them. So we need to check them medically to know that they are okay and there is no medical issue. And number three, the next one, also you need to render counseling services to these ones. You need to take them to see the counselors, to talk to them, to make them feel that they can do more with their life, and the situation does not determine who they are, to make them understand that life is beyond whatever thing they've been through, and make them see beyond that experience, because they need someone that can talk to them, someone that can bring them out of that ugly situation, because to take that off one's mind is very difficult. Probably they experienced it over the years. It's really traumatizing. So to take a whole lot of effort to be able to erase, you can't completely erase it from their memory, but you can help them to learn to live with it, accept it, and still move on with their life. So they need counselors at this point. And the next one is, you have to take the matter seriously. A lot of parents don't take this matter seriously. And why am I saying you should take this matter seriously? Take this matter seriously so that others around do not fall victims of being sexually abused. Look at the situation whereby the person that committed this act happened to be around young people as well. And rather than exposing this person so others around can know, oh, this is how this person is, this is who this person is, then they take precaution. You rather conceal it, keep it to yourself, probably because this person is close to you, or even the child tells you, oh, I don't want it, I don't want it to be known. Then you keep quiet. That is not actually something advisable. I will not advise you to keep quiet. I advise you to report the matter to the right authorities so they can actually handle the matter rightly, in the right way, and expose who this person is so that others around will be safe. The teacher that actually molested me back then in secondary school was just suspended. Nothing else was done to this man. And after I left the school, I think 3 years down the line or so, this man still molested another student. You just have to expose them, because if you do not expose them, they will keep doing this, and others will be hurt. Others around them would keep getting hurt. So let's speak up. Let's not be quiet. Let us expose this one. And finally, we need to pray for the victims, because they've been through a whole lot. They've been through a whole lot. And it takes the grace of God for them to come out of this, of that situation, for them to accept what had happened to them and to live on. It takes a lot. So we need to pray that God heals their heart, God bind up their wound. Counseling and medical attention is not enough. They need prayers. God needs to heal them. God needs to help them heal. So we also need to pray for these ones. And now, how can we prevent this situation, this sort of situation from happening and repeating itself? Now, number one, we need to have open discussion with the teenagers, with the young ones around us. Let them know that, oh, we are actually open to whatever discussion that they want to have with us. Let them know that they are actually free to talk to us about anything. Make them feel relaxed, make them feel comfortable, make them feel okay with discussing any troubling issues. So don't be a kind of person that would judge them. Don't be like that, or probably make them feel bad. Don't be like that, because if you are like that, you are sending them away. And another way you can actually prevent this is never to shut them up. Yes, do not shut them up. When they try discussing some issues with you, they try discussing some things with you, do not shut them up. Listen to them first. Hear their own story, hear their own side. Just listen to them, let them land before you can begin to chip in your own advice and all of that. Just let them pour out their mind to you. Then another way for you to help them is never judge them. The fact that they're able to come to you and actually pour out their mind to you, bear out their mind to you, means that they trust you. So it's not time for you to begin to judge them. It's not time for you to begin to spread the matter. They actually came to you because they are very sure that they can trust you with their problems. So it's not time for you to begin to announce it or begin to throw judgment at them. You should listen to them, empathize with them, then render the needed assistance. Then another way is for you to have sexual health conversation with them. Yeah, let them know about sex. Have these conversations with them. They shouldn't go outside and learn it. Let them understand that sex is not always forceful. Let them understand that sex is usually enjoyable with your spouse. That is your husband or your wife. Let them understand this so that you can actually change their orientation, because some of them would have actually decided that, oh, I will never have sex in my life. Even if I get married, I would not. And still, we have marriages that are actually suffering because of that. So let them understand all of this. Tell them everything they need to know. In the description box below, there's a list of organizations and their website. This organization help those who are sexually abused, render the needed assistance to them. They actually help them through their healing process, help them to seek legal services when it matters like this. So you can actually reach out to them. If you don't feel comfortable talking to people around you, you can talk to these ones and they can help you. Thank you for watching today's video. Bye.